Why the keto diet is so effective for people over 50. Why the keto weight reduction plan is so effective for human beings over 50. The keto eating regimen has received in popularity in recent years and has ended up a nutritional plan favored by using individuals of all ages. That said, this dietary roadmap may precipitate particularly critical fitness benefits to individuals over age 50. Keto diet evaluates. Scientifically labeled the Ketogenic weight loss program, this dietary plan stresses the decreased intake of ingredients containing carbohydrates and an accelerated intake of fat. The reduced consumption of carbohydrates is said to eventually vicinity our bodies of collaborating dieters into a biological and metabolic process called ketosis. Once ketosis is established, clinical researchers opine the body turns into efficient in burning fats and turning stated substances into electricity. Furthermore, during this procedure, the body is a concept to metabolize fat into chemical substances classified as ketones, which might be also said to offer large-strength assets. An accelerator of this is an intermittent fasting method where the restricting of carbs causes your body to access the next available energy source or ketones that are derived from stored fat. In this absence of glucose, fat is now burned by the body for energy. There are several other precise ketogenic diets consisting of targeted, and the ones collaborating on this model step by step add small amounts of carbohydrates into their weight loss program. Cyclical, CKD. Adherence to this nutritional plan devour carbohydrates on a cyclical basis like every few days or even weeks. High protein. High protein weight loss plan observers eat greater quantities of protein as part of their dietary plans. General, SKID. Typically, this maximum commonly practiced version of the diet intake drastically diminished concentrations of carbohydrates, possibly as low as 5% of all dietary consumption, alongside protein-laden meals and an excessive amount of fats products, in a few instances, as lots as 75% of all dietary needs. In most cases, the common eater or someone who is new to the keto weight reduction plan partakes in the preferred or excessive protein versions. The cyclical and centered variations are typically undertaken by using professional athletes or persons with unique dietary requirements. Advocated foods. Keto eating regimen adherents are encouraged to devour ingredients like meat, fatty fishes, dairy products which include cheeses, milk, butter, and cream, eggs, produce merchandise possessing low carbohydrate concentrations, condiments like salt, pepper, and a number of different spices, various needs, and seeds and oils like olive and coconut. However, certain meals must be averted or strictly limited. Said objects consist of beans and legumes, many end results, edibles with excessive sugar contents, alcohol, and grain products. Keto food plan blessings to individuals over 50. Keto diet adherents, mainly the ones aged 50 and older, are stated to experience severe capability fitness advantages which include elevated bodily and mental energy. As human beings grow older, strength tiers would possibly drop for a variety of biological and environmental motives. Keto weight loss program adherents frequently witness a lift in electricity and power. One reason stated prevalence occurs is due to the fact the frame is burning extra fats, which in flip get synthesized into power. Furthermore, systemic synthesis of ketones tends to boom mind energy and stimulate cognitive features like cognizance and reminiscence. Improved sleep. People tend to sleep much less as they age. Keto dieters regularly benefit greater from workout applications and end up tired less complicated. Said prevalence may want to precipitate longer and extra fruitful durations of rest. Metabolism. Getting old people regularly revel in a slower metabolism than they did at some point of their more youthful days. Lengthy time keto dieters revel in greater regulation of blood sugar, which can increase their metabolic fees. Weight loss. Faster and greater green metabolism of fat enables the frame to do away with collected body fats, which could precipitate the dropping of excess pounds. Additionally, adherents are also believed to enjoy a discounted appetite, which could cause a faded caloric consumption. Keeping the weight off is essential, specifically as adults age when they will need much less energy daily in comparison to while dwelling in their 20s or 30s even. Yet it is far nevertheless vital to get nutrient-wealthy food from this weight loss plan for older adults. Because it is common for aging adults to lose muscle and strength, an excessive protein-specific ketogenic diet can be recommended by means of a nutritionist. Safety towards illnesses. Keto dieters over age 50 may want to reduce their threat of growing ailments, which include diabetes, intellectual disorders like Alzheimer's, various cardiovascular maladies, numerous forms of most cancers, Parkinson's ailment, non-alcoholic fatty liver sickness, NAFLD, and more than one sclerosis. Growing older. Aging is considered via a few because of the most critical danger thing for human ailments or ailment. So, decreasing getting older is the logical step to reduce these dangerous factors of sickness. Correct news extending from the technical description of the ketosis manner supplied in advance, suggests the increased energy of youngsters as an end result, and because of the use of fats as a gas source, the body can go through a manner where it may misread signs in order that the motor signal is suppressed and a loss of glucose is evident, whereby its far said getting old may be slowed. Typically for years, more than one research has cited that caloric restriction can resource to slowing aging and even increase lifespan. With the ketogenic weight reduction plan, it is far viable, without lowering calories, to have an impact on anti-aging. An intermittent fasting method used with the keto food plan also can influence vascular aging. While someone fasts intermittently or when on the keto food plan, BHB or beta-hydroxybutyrate is produced. This is believed to induce anti-aging effects. To be truthful, as mentioned inside US National Library of Drugs National Institutes of Fitness article Outcomes of Ketogenic Diets on Cardiovascular Threat Factors in Might also 2017, the ketogenic diets, which are very low in carbohydrates and normally high in fat and/or proteins, are used correctly in weight reduction at some stage in the remedy of obesity and cardiovascular sicknesses. But, a vital notice inside the article became that results regarding the effect of such diets on cardiovascular danger factors are debatable, and furthermore, those diets aren't definitely safe and may be associated with some adverse activities. Safe to mention, more is needed than genuinely getting to know this weight reduction plan. Blessings, high quality results, and side outcomes specifically in getting older adults by way of the net and periodicals on my own. One mainly must consult her or his medical expert about specific concerns.